Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Well, good morning, and welcome back into Mississippi Live Weather This Morning at 7 a.m. Thanks as always for tuning in and starting off your Friday morning with us. Happy Friday. Very different start to our morning in comparison to yesterday. I want to start off with some looks outside because look at this beautiful sunrise ongoing, clear skies out there, just causing for a beautiful start to your Friday. You can see all the colors of the sunrise right there, from the pinks, the oranges, all the way up to the blues. So very nice look over there in Lafayette County. Temperatures cooler this morning due to that front that pushed in, due to the clear skies we saw overnight, near 30 in Oxford. All of us sitting in the 30s and 40s this morning. So definitely a morning you're going to want the coat out the door, a little bit warmer depending on where you are. Over in Caledonia, yeah, temperatures in the middle 30s, but still definitely cooler than yesterday when we were starting off in the 50s. Again, gonna need your coat out the door. It's gonna be a cooler day ahead, but just a great start to it. Definitely gonna need a coat and your shades out the door this morning. Very different than yesterday. Take a look at your temperatures region wide. I'm tracking those 30s really across a good portion of the southeast right now, from Huntsville, Chattanooga, Birmingham, all the way back into Little Rock, 20s up in Fayetteville. And you can see where that front is. You can see where the blues and the oranges or the yellows kind of match up. That's where that cold front is lying now along the East Coast. So a little bit warmer the further east that you go. Let's take it back here closer to home. Like I said, most of us starting off in the 30s this morning, even near 30 if you're a little bit further north, like Holly Springs and Iuka, starting off near 30 this morning. And then you get warmer the further south you go. 37 Starkville, 35 Eupora, 37 down in Louisville. Some 40s on the map from Macon over into Aliceville as well. But for the most part, we're in the 30s, and it is going to be a cooler day ahead. Take a look at your first 12 hours. Temperatures really stick in the 30s all the way through your 8 o'clock hour, even your 9 o'clock hour for some. We eventually get into the 40s by 11. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. That's some good news. However, it's still going to be chilly out there today. We're seeing temperatures in the upper 40s at best for some today. We'll talk about high temperatures across the area going over the next few minutes, but a lot of us going to be trapped in the 40s today. Middle 40s by 5:30s. We'll be back eventually as we head 8 o'clock and on. And like I said, a lot of sunshine in the forecast today, but definitely sitting cooler than we were yesterday, sitting below average yet again. I encourage you to enjoy it because it doesn't last for very long. Here's a look at where that front is. Again, you can see it causing rain all the way, and even some mixed precipitation up north, but from Buffalo, New York, all the way into Washington, Richmond, the Virginias, the Carolinas, stretching all the way down into Florida. So that's where that cold front is that caused us all that grief and headache yesterday with those showers and storms that pushed through. They were on the heavier side at times. We saw some gusty wind pushing down some trees and causing some power outages yesterday. So that was kind of the extent of that. But the good news is it's well out of our area now, continuing to push off into the eastern coast. That will continue throughout your Friday ahead. And we're looking at clear skies continuing for us. High pressure in place as well, keeping the skies dry and clear. Going throughout the rest of your weekend, though, let's go into your Saturday. Saturday looking like a really great day out there. It's going to be a little bit warmer, not too bad, but a lot of sunshine in the forecast. We'll see clouds build back in into the evening hours. If you have any late Saturday plans, we will see rain come into play around 8 to 10 o'clock. And then continuing to push out of the area on Sunday. Some of those showers could try to hang around south of 82, but a lot of us look to be dry for the most part on your Sunday, and drier conditions look to kind of settle in for the back half of the day. Here's a look at your rain chances ahead. They do build going into your weekend, so about a 10% chance for Saturday because they happen so late in the day. We're keeping about a 10% chance in. 20% as we head Sunday all the way through Tuesday. Just kind of an unsettled weather pattern is going to be sticking around for us, causing very small or slight rain chances all the way through Tuesday. But here's the good news. Going into Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, we do take down those rain chances. So looking like a dry but very warm Christmas holiday ahead. Coming up next, we'll talk about just how warm conditions are going to be getting. Again, I encourage you to enjoy these conditions while we have them today if you like the cooler weather, because we're simply just not going to be seeing it after today. Coming up next, we'll take a look at that, and of course a full look at your 7-day forecast coming up as well.
Give the gift of a delicious burger from Bulldog Burger, a soup and sandwich from Sweet Pepper's Deli, appetizers and cocktails from The Grill, or even a wood-fired steak from Harvey's. Choice is the perfect gift. An all-in-one gift card from Eat With Us.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu.
We don't have time for delays.
Ready! We don't have time for spills.
Next.
We don't have time for setbacks. Let's be real.
Getting the flu shot
Helps you fight the flu.
Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
If you're a family of 4, 5,
or 6, 7,
Merry Christmas
from Mississippi Live Weather.
That was good.
I think that was the one.
Okay.
Go. Oh, you guys didn't do it.
No, we didn't.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggye McAuley.
Well, good morning. Welcome back in. Happy Friday out there too. The time now is 7:06 on your Friday morning. Let's get you out the door. A few things you need to know. One is just the beautiful sunrise we're seeing out there. I'm kind of matching it today with my orange that I have on, but beautiful conditions out the door across the area. Seeing lots of clear skies and temperatures much cooler than yesterday morning. Take a look over in Winona. We're seeing a temperature of 33. So if you haven't stepped out the door this morning, yeah, you're going to need the coat, even though it's looking so nice with a lot of sunshine out there for your day ahead. Temperatures just not going to be the same story. A look over in Tupelo. Nice conditions out there as well. Beautiful blue skies, great sunrise ongoing. Temperatures in the middle 30s over in Tupelo, but a lot of us starting off across the board in the 30s this morning. So yeah, again, a cooler day ahead is going to be the story. Let's take it hour by hour first. Oh, wait, I have one more look for you. Wanted to show you a little bit further down south in Cleveland. You can see the sunshine coming on the trees there, and then a lot of sunshine in the background as well. So just wanted to show you, no matter where you were across the board here in North Mississippi, we're seeing lots of sunshine. Airport delays this morning. If you know anybody coming in and out of the area, maybe they got some early holiday plans. Maybe they're just coming in and out and about for your weekend. I'm only tracking one airport. We've been seeing this with moderate delays, and it is up in New York City. The LaGuardia Airport still seeing some moderate delays out there this morning. Not surprised, and I wouldn't be surprised if that really sticks yellow all the way through our holiday season, just because of how many folks we know travel out and about up to New York City for the Christmas holiday. So continuing to watch that airport. If you know anybody headed up to New York City today. Everybody else, though, and all of our major international airports looking good to go this morning. Sitting here in North Mississippi, temperature is going to be getting a little bit warmer over your next few hours. Most of us sticking in the 30s all the way through 9. 40s are back by 10, low 40s by 11. And again, a lot of sunshine out there for your day ahead, even though temperatures are going to be pretty cool. We're looking at a lot of us not even getting out of the 40s today. The further north that you are, 48 in Tunica, 46 in Senatobia, 47 in Lafayette County, New Albany in the 40s, Boonville in the 40s, Red Bay in the 40s, Amory, Tupelo, upper 40s as well. So a lot of us, again, not getting out of the 40s today, but there's some 50s on the map as well from the Golden Triangle region. Eupora, Louisville, down into Noxubee County look to be near 50 today, but overall below average for this time of year and definitely cooler than we were yesterday. The only good news I have is how much sunshine we'll see all day long. From now till noon, full sunshine, noon all the way through your 10 o'clock hour when the sun does set. We're looking at plenty of sunshine out there for your Friday, so that's nice. Going into your Saturday, a lot of the day looking to be full of sunshine as well. Southerly winds back at play for Saturday, bringing more warmth into the area, so not as chilly out there. As we head into your later evening, I encourage you to keep up with the forecast. If you do have any late Saturday evening plans, we're looking at rain back in the forecast. Now, this is not looking to necessarily inhibit your plans unless you're looking to be outside. I'm thinking light rainfall at best, moving through about 8 to 10 p.m., starting to impact us on your Saturday night. So if you're traveling out and about on Saturday, maybe you have Christmas plans with the family somewhere, anything like that, you're probably going to be running into a spot shower or two on and off. This will continue to push through into the overnight hours and going into your Sunday as well. Could stick around for areas mainly south of 82. A lot of the day on Sunday, though, looks to start to be clearing into your afternoon. So a lot of the day actually looks to be dry out there for Sunday. Even some sunshine returning into Sunday afternoon and then into the evening hours as well. So that's a full look at your weekend. Take a look at high temperatures. I told you it's just going to be getting warmer. We're in the 40s. A lot of us today are near 50. 60s return by Saturday. Saturday looking like a really nice day out there if you got any plans. Upper 50s to near 60 returning Sunday to Monday. Again, we're keeping temperatures near the upper 50s to near 60 due to that front that comes in on Saturday with that rainfall. That's going to keep temperatures where they are, but not for very long. Going into Tuesday, middle 60s. Wednesday, Thursday, you know those days, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, 70s expected out there for your Christmas holiday. Take a look at your full holiday forecast again. 70 on Christmas Eve, 71 on Christmas Day. I think both days going to be in the 70s. Some of us even well into the 70s out there for you. Mainly dry out there, so that's some good news. But temperature is definitely warm, definitely feeling like a warm Christmas and not a white Christmas, right? So a warm holiday forecast, that's all I have for you. And even as we look further into December, going further past the Christmas holiday, we're looking at temperatures continuing to stay above average coast to coast. So not looking like a warm or white Christmas across the board in the United States, not looking like it even after, again, the Christmas days, the Christmas holiday, going into your Christmas weekend. Things do look to continue to be warm out there. So I know that's not the news everybody wants to hear. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. You can see those temperatures there, 40s today, 60s tomorrow. We'll start back near freezing for your Saturday morning as well if you got any early morning plans. We'll see rain chances continue Sunday, Monday into your Tuesday. Just an unsettled weather pattern kind of sticking around, not bringing us widespread rain, but rain chances in the mix nevertheless. As we head further on, we do begin to dry out. And again, conditions begin to warm back up. Hey, we got a weekend full of football going on, especially if you're rooting for teams across the Southeast. We have our own Will Kohlmeyer previewing his picks for the weekend. Here's the latest from Kohlmeyer's Corner.
Welcome to Kohlmeyer's Corner, a Will's Winners edition. I continue my previews right outside Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, which will be the place to be this Saturday afternoon for the first ever college football playoff game in the Magnolia State, Ole Miss and Tulane. For the season so far, 35-6 record-wise for Will's Winners. And they're calling this game, of course, many of them, the biggest game in the history of college football here in the Magnolia State. Some are saying it's the biggest sporting event ever in Mississippi. But either way, it's going to be a heck of an atmosphere. The city of Oxford will be full. I mean full to the limit. A sellout crowd inside that stadium Saturday afternoon. And one of the reasons why Ole Miss is playing in this game is the play of quarterback Trinidad Shambliss. What a story he has been. The coaches around the league this week voted him the newcomer of the year in the SEC, and that was a no-brainer. Last year, Diego Pavia of Vandy won that award, and the first ever award handed out as the newcomer of the year, and he deserved that last year, and Shambliss definitely deserved that this year. Another reason why Ole Miss is playing in the college football playoff is the guy that hangs out with Shambliss in that backfield, of course, Kewan Lacey, the #1 overall scorer in the Southeastern Conference, depending on whatever position you're talking about. #1 in rushing touchdowns with 20. He's second in the league in rushing yards, and he's averaged 5 yards a carry with a long of 59 this year. And another stat that really jumped out to me. Okay, so he's got 258 carries. He's caught 25 passes. So he's touched the ball, 283 times? And guess how many times he's fumbled it? Once. And that time, they didn't even lose it. The Rebels recovered that fumble. So once he has it, he will guard and protect that football like no other. And Kewan Lacey and the Rebels getting ready for this one against Tulane. They beat Tulane by 5 touchdowns in this stadium back in September. It should be closer than that, but definitely go with Ole Miss to advance to the second round, and it'll be in the Sugar Bowl against Georgia. It'll be yet another rematch, just like their rematch this week with Tulane. Now, speaking of rematches, the Crimson Tide lost to Oklahoma in the regular season in Tuscaloosa. And it's a rematch of that game in the first round. It's an 8 versus 9, so it should be the best game of the weekend, and a lot of folks are expecting it, as well as I am. Crimson Tide 10-3. The Sooners playing at home. They are 10-2. Alabama is the slight favorite, and I'm leaning toward Alabama. Why? Well, remember in the first game in Tuscaloosa, Ole Miss turned the ball over 3 different times. That led to 17 Oklahoma points. They also gifted the Sooners a field goal missed late in the first half by Alabama, and I don't think the Crimson Tide are going to be that charitable this week. And I'm going to go with Alabama on the road over Oklahoma to advance to the second round, which will be a Rose Bowl battle on New Year's Day against the #1 overall seed, the undefeated Hoosiers of Indiana, that have been really, truly the story in college football nationally. But Ole Miss pretty close to that, being 11-1 and in the playoffs for the first time. So Ole Miss at home, Alabama on the road. My 2 picks this week on Will's Winners. But that's the story here in Oxford. We'll send it back to the studio.
And that's the preview from Cole Myers Corner. Make sure to tune in. We'll be live one more time coming up at 7:30.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver, and we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together.